let's dive into it, because the lady that Blessing CEO uses that she used the results for showing the public that she has cancer. The lady has come out to speak, which is good. Well, it's not good in a way because she's forced to come out to speak, because the poor lady is just doing her own thing and somebody has to drag her into this mess. And now she has to come out to speak and let the whole world know what is going on, which is really good. And this has really, really brought out a lot now, because the CEO claimed not to know her, but now she even showed a video where the both of them were together, where she was doing her makeup.
Mother of 4 kids. I am the very lady that Okoro Blessing Ikiruka, also known as Blessing CEO, doctored my results. Here is my story. Sometime last year, she was in Asaba for a doctoral shoot, which I happen to be the makeup artist.
Hey guys, it's Zazie Beauty. Film the makeup, we're not done yet. If I let me show you this Zazie, let me show you this CEO. So this is Zazie Beauty. See how pretty she is.
You know, with Blessing CEO, and Blessing CEO say, I know none of them, I don't know this family. That woman is something, you know, this pisses me off. It's just a shame to have such kind of people around just doing things, and there are still going to be people behind her still supporting her with all of this mess that is going on. That's how crazy this world is now. You always have more crazy people that support more crazy people, you know. So somebody that is delusional, that's somebody that is, you find more delusional people behind them, because we have many of them around, walking around. So now she's disabled. I think she's out of social media since now, because her lies already catch up to her. Because for you to be lying and start going, I don't understand why she was going for a different interview. So to be popular is really in her head, but she's already there. But I think she wants to be more bigger than what she believes she is already. So she believes she's not big enough. So that's, for them to be calling her to all this interview was a big deal for her. She talked to Egugu. She went to Aras TV. That one was the one that really break the camel's back. I'm telling you, that one, they really finished her there. She couldn't even. You can see in her face. You can see with her demeanor, like her body language there, that she knew she already F up for just going there. I thought maybe she thought it's just going to be those news people talking to her, but those people really prepared. I was so happy. They prepared, brought a lawyer, brought a doctor, and that doctor was so intelligent. And she's so, not doctors are intelligent, but she's so brilliant that she did all her investigation before even coming. She already called the doctor, the one that she used, the name was on that document of the results that they give, that she's showing online, and they denied that. So you can see it on the video now. I'm telling you, and there she was even laughing at the people that donated money, even saying online, eating crap, eating seafood, and saying that, oh yeah, I didn't force anybody. Even as it is now, if I still said that people should donate money, people will still donate. That is how it knows that people are really more stupid out there that will do that. That she says people will still donate for her, so she didn't force anyone. That is her own argument, you know. And now Very Dark Man has come out as well. You can see Very Dark Man say, I donated, so he has already written a petition against her.
All right, so as you can see, my petition to the Inspector General of Police about Blessing CEO have been approved. This is the petition. The Inspector General of Police, the Nigerian Police Force Headquarters, Louis Edet House, Abuja. Petition against Ms. Blessing Okoro, aka Blessing CEO, for obtaining by false pretenses, by false representation, forgery, and conduct likely to defraud members of the public. We are the solicitors to Martins Vincent Hotel hearing.
you know. And now this lady has come out, and now from another hospital to the hospital that the name was in that this thing, they've all everyone is now coming out, and I know more people will be coming out. You know, this thing should be really taken seriously, and this girl should be jailed for this. I don't know why she did this. And for me, my thought, it was when Izzy Igbede, when she came out to say that she's writing a book, and she tell her story, cry those cries online. Not she didn't. Maybe she didn't cry. Let me see. When she says that, oh, she was sold out for prostitution when she was young, stuff like that. She, you know, when these people don't have anything anymore online, they will come up with something so that they can be more relevant. You understand? I know those things are bad things that you need to talk about, but that woman is not somebody that you know people who really feels like, oh yes, things have happened to them, that they will feel bad about it and come out. Her own is not like that, because she's still in the process. She advised people to go into what she's been doing, because somebody that feel bad of something that happened to them, they won't want other people to be in. Yes, they might do it because they want money, because of what they've gone through, because of the the things, the trauma they've gone through. They can use it again. They can find a way to do something like that. But her own way, was she was doing it, is not something that she will benefit for. She was giving advice for the whole world, for young girls to go do the same thing, that it's good to prostitute. The way she was putting it is not by trauma. Then she came out, she said she wants to write a book. People write a book every day. I don't see who writes a book, want to write a book now and say they need money to write a book. And people were donating. Even one of the, what they call her, what's her name again? From the government session, the lady, she donated $1,000 for her, which I can't, there are many people, many kids and girls that have been being taken out and be using for prostitution and be sold out, that she can help with that, and helping somebody that is living in Europe, where there's good opportunities, that she can really have people who write for her. You can find a way to write a book where you scare sponsors or stuff like that, or you know, after you writing the book, you give somebody that can write, then that person will be the person to sponsor it and you bring it out. But asking people for money, let's forget that part. After she did that, I think that is when Blessing CEO have the mind and say, because I think the both of them always have competition with themselves, insulting themselves. They always cause themselves online, and they see the two of them doing who is going to make money more on Facebook and in their content creating. So Blessing CEO have that, oh, this girl cannot become big in getting money from people. She now cooked up a story and said she has cancer. This is how she came out too and said she has cancer. I believe you, I bet you this is where she get that mind and think, oh, I have to do something to make money from Nigeria. Nigerians like to donate. So let me too ask for something then. Maybe I'll get donate from top people and different, so that they can see that she too, she's getting pity from people. You know, especially when things are not going for them, they want pity from others and get what they want at the same time. So when she came out now, her own, because this easy one, it happens to her. This really happens to her. Even it might not be trafficking, it might not be that, it might be, I don't know. But at least she went through something like that. But this Blessing CEO she never went through anything like this. Instead, she stole somebody's results, cancer results, and change everything that is in there. That's already adjacent. That is something that can take you, because that is fraudulent, you know. And she ducked this thing and bring as her own. And I thank God that she came out now and spoke about it and let people know that this is her own thing. So for me, Nigerians should stop doing all this pity party online and try, especially with all these celebrities. So people that come out, basically that come out every time. You see, she was even showing all the wigs she has. How can one person have wigs so much like that? What are you doing with them? How many head are you wearing those wigs for? For what? You know? instead of you to, those we can buy house for you, buy land and start doing something reasonable, but you just buy so much wig and things like that and keep for what? They get money, they spend it for things that are not that is unnecessary. Then now you start looking for money at the end of the day. So this is why for me, I don't really, for those, especially those stars online that will come and beg, I don't really buy anything they say. I don't. So this is the thing I just want to talk about it. So I'm so happy. I knew Very Dark Man is going to come with his own. I didn't even know it was 150,000 naira he put. Is it 150? Yeah, he said, I think I'll put the video.
You can see I transferred 150 naira. Now this money was what I wanted to go and use to buy food to eat. But because I saw her and I wanted to save her life, the way she spoke, she put an account number. I decided to put my last card on it, which made me went hungry, and now I have ulcer. I have serious ulcer. I've spent a lot of money. After that day, God now helped me, you know.
You say 150,000, and yes, now let's start seeing what is will happen. Because me, I was even thinking maybe because the man was is somebody that's still going to court for so many things that happened with his with the late wife and stuff like that. So me, I thought, okay, maybe this cancer thing, they want to use it to run away from Nigeria. You know, they will say, oh, I'm going to treatment somewhere and I need him to follow me, things like that. You know, and you know, they can get a lot of money, they can find a way to leave Nigeria. Because me, I know both of them, they are looking for a way to run out of Nigeria by now, because they will want that, especially the man, they will want to leave Nigeria so that they can go and start life somewhere else, because Nigeria is not favoring them anymore. The boy cannot travel anywhere without the police not knowing. He has to report himself, things like that. That's what's getting him into jail the last time when he was trying to go to Dubai and he was stopped at the airport, you know. So I think they want to find a way just to leave the country again, maybe. And that is my thought. So come on, let's discuss this. What do you think about what Blessing CEO is going through now? Because I think she deserves everything that will come to her now, because using cancer as something is the diabolical thing to do. It's very diabolic for me. It's for her to be doing that. So let's speak about it. Thank you all. And please subscribe and like this very channel, and so that we can grow more.
Fast forward to last 2 weeks or last week thereabouts, when she started flagging on her social media that she's having stage 4 cancer, crying, wailing, that she's selling up her house, putting up her things for auctioning and all that, you know. On Wednesday last week, 25th of March, my good friend and my sister called her to check up on her. The phone was on loudspeaker. So from there, my friend was like, that you have to put up yourself together, you know, that, okay, or are you hear from Zazie because you know Zazie's story. That was how I started talking to her, encouraging her, telling her that she should gather herself. That is not even a social media thing at all, that she should gather herself. I started praying for her, cursing the spirit of cancer. I even told her that, okay, do the thing. That day was on a Wednesday. I even recommended prayer links for her. I even sent one to her. I started telling her that there is nothing God cannot do. You have to go for your medicals. You have to, there is something you take one step at a time. So that was how we put down the call until we go back to the office. She got on call again with my friend. She was crying. We are trying to encourage her. We even had to put a doctor online to go like helping us to let her know what is on ground. That is not a social media, it's not a crying thing. It is true. It's not even something you will hear, you will not wail, you will cry. But in it all, you have to pull yourself together, because if you don't pull that yourself together, you will not know the next step and the right thing to do. That was what we were telling her. The doctor now try talking to her. Okay, how did you go about? Have you removed the lump? have they done what they're supposed to do? She said her doctor said it's stage 4. They did one thing. The doctor now said, well, I can't see you. If these are the things your doctor, you've really gone for your examination, I think your situation needs an urgent attention. That was how the doctor exited the call. So as she was crying with kind of just put yourself together. I was even telling her that God saw me through this, see the scar, it have all gone, see my, as she was crying, she said, okay, Zazie, please, can you just please help me send your own report when you were diagnosed so I could compare it with what my doctor gave to me. I said, okay, no problem. That was how I gave her my results, because she said she wanted to compare it with what her doctor gave to her, only for me to see on social media on Friday of it that it was the result I gave to her that she doctored and flying it all over to back up the nonsense and the defrauding and the money people are raising for her. Can you even stand a doctor telling you that you have is days of sleepless nights for you if God is not on your side? God does not come true for you. It's of trauma. At the hearing of that news, life paused for some days for the person. He said she never knew me, and she has never spoken to any of my family members. She was in Asaba on Monday with some people to see my husband, my friend's husband, and my friend. But me, I wasn't there because I was emotionally traumatized. She came to beg. My husband said, you have to go online on social media to go and apologize to the public, to Nigeria, and tell them how it happened, what happened, and let them know the truth. I should be in my house resting, because I just finished my therapy on the 30th of January here. I thought I was helping someone in need, not knowing that she has another agenda. Please, Nigerians, I don't know anything about the doctor's report that she's using the report to come and scam Nigerians of their money or anything. I'm not a party to it. This is evil. This is wickedness. This is demonic. I'm a proud survivor. Are you seeing my hand? Are you seeing this place? I'm a proud survivor. I'm a proud survivor. Jesus saved me.